Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett. And yes, guys, this is another amazing edition of Wake Up with Trickett. I'm outside in my backyard, listening to the chimes, the sounds of nature. Does it get any better than that, guys? Anyway, guys, it is Throw It Away Thursday, so we're gonna throw it away, right? Whatever that is not serving us, that is not beneficial to us, we're just gonna get rid of it, right? And uh, and we're gonna leave it there. We're not going to be like those people that are like, I can't stand you, or I can't stand this person, but then they can't stop watching you. If this ever happens to you guys, that means your energy is magnetic. Let me say it again. If people say, I can't stand you, but they can't stop watching you, that means your energy, not theirs, because you probably don't even give them any attention at all, right? But your energy is magnetic. So, um, it is what it is, right? Um, when that happens, those people have not did their shadow work. See, they're wrestling with themselves. They're like, I can't stand someone, but I have to continue to watch them, stalk them, comment on them. Why don't you just turn it off? Why don't you just turn the other way? Why don't you just turn the channel? Change the dial. Seems really simple, right? For someone that has done the shadow work, for someone that is not attached to someone or something that has more control over them, whether they ask for it or not, than they do. So, once again, guys, it is what it is. But my name is Trickett. And if this is your first time coming across my page, hey, everybody is welcome. This is Wake Up with Trickett, where we think outside the box, guys. Absolutely. We are not stuck inside of the box. I believe that we could always learn, always grow, because if you're not growing, and then you're dying. Once you stop growing, once you stop learning, then what? Your life is, it's at a standstill. It's stagnant. We all know what water that doesn't flow looks like, right? Mosquitoes lay eggs in it. It becomes unhealthy. You can't even drink it. But water in a stream that's constantly flowing, it breathes life, right? That's why you have to constantly be in the state of mind of always willing to learn. Always. You can never say you know it all. Even if you've mastered something, you still have to be in that mindset of always willing to learn, right? So I hope you guys stay for a long time and not a short time. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, because we don't believe in fear here on Wake Up with Trickett, because fear is false evidence appearing real. Most people that fear something, it never happens in real life. So they went through all the emotions like a fire drill. Let's practice. Let's go through what we would do if it would happen, but it didn't happen. But it happened in your mind. It happened within inside of you, because you went through all those different chains of events and emotions just to have it not happen. So anyway, guys, if you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing with me and hanging out with me. And I hope you're in it for the long haul, because we are going to learn together, right? We're going to grow together, right? You're going to see something mystical, magical, and spiritual on this channel. And I'm always getting downloads. When I mean downloads, I mean in the spiritual realm. coming from God, coming from my angels, coming from my ancestors, things of that nature. I get information given to me, things told to me, gifts given to me, spiritual gifts, which I've displayed many a times on my channel. And so I share those things because why would I keep them to myself, right? I would like to see everybody be a higher version of themselves. So I always share them. And what people choose to do with them is on them, but I did my part, right? So as long as I'm in good standings with everyone, and then we are all Gucci. I know it's a little overcast today, guys, but it feels good out here. Um, it may be a little dark. Hold on. See if I can brighten it up a little bit. It may, because I know it's a little dark out here. But anyway, it is what it is. If you are my OGs, my A1s from day one, you know how I love loyalty. So thank you for rocking out with me. We're going to continue to grow, continue to be stronger, continue to be amazing. And with that being said, guys, let me talk to you about just a few things. One of the things is, how are you starting your day? How are you starting your day? Because that's why we think outside the box. Because most people start their day the same way all the time, complaining on a negative energy, have that frown on their face while they're trying to say good morning. No, it's grand rising. When you open up a business, it's grand opening, isn't it? It should be something good. It should be something that brings great expectations to you. You should feel good about what you're doing. So start your day, guys, on a totally different energy. And I know it might take some practice because you're not used to thinking outside the box. So you're used to, taxing that negative person back. You're used to waking up with the argument that you had the night before. You're used to, dreading having to go to work. You're used to just staying in that negative energy. But I say change it. Change that mindset. Wake up and say today's going to be a great day. Wake up and say that, I'm going to get along with everyone and everyone is going to get along with me. You at least put the intentions out there because it's a whole lot better than that dreadful stuff you're doing now, right? You wake up with loving words on your lips instead of ready to cuss somebody out. That's not impressive. Really? That means for the most part, you have no self-control and you're easily triggered. And that's your defense mechanism of how you deal with your stuff. That's not really a high vibrational way of living or going through life either. Sounds like high blood pressure could be right around the corner. So come on, you're better than that, right? Absolutely you are. So none of us are perfect, but we can always tweak some things here and tweak some things there so we can become a better version of ourselves, right? Because, as I always say, a better version of you is a better experience for the individual or individuals that come in contact with you. And to me, that's a win-win because they're going to get a great experience. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to feel good when they interact with you. And if they're not on that vibration, they're going to want to know, how do you get like that? Because I really like the energy, the interaction between us whenever I talk to you. Nobody's going to ask you when you're cussing someone out, or they see you always flying off the handle, or they see you always unhappy, or they always see you looking for the penny on the ground. You never make eye contact. You're just always looking down. No one's going to ask you, hey, how do you get in that energy? They're not going to want it because 9 times out of 10, they're probably in that energy. If not all of it, some of it. So I'm just saying, start your day with good intentions Expect good things to come your way. Expect good things to happen in your life. Expect it. Have that expectation of it. You gotta have that expectations of it. Don't worry about, the gossip. Don't worry about the gossipers. Don't worry about the what this person might have lied on you and said, or that person might have did to you. Don't worry about any of those things, because when you're doing right and when you're vibing high, when you're vibing really high, guys, those things have a way of working itself out. They just do. And so, smile more, because smiling is good for you. It's like another form of medicine that comes with zero side effects. And how quick are we all to, take some medicine that has 1,000 side effects, but then we're living by it, right? And I'm not telling you to stop taking it. you know, you do what you feel you have to do. I'm just telling you what it comes with, a whole bunch of side effects, right? So so you may be treating one symptom, but then you're setting yourself up for 7, 8 different other things that could possibly go wrong. I don't know. To me, that doesn't sound like the best deal, but we all have to choose for ourselves. I do things most people would never do, or they'd be too afraid to do, but I operate in a different energy, so therefore I get different results. That's what I'm here today to try to show you guys how to operate in a different energy, so you'll get better results than what you're getting right now. So just try to stay positive as much as you can. Try to walk in love, wake up in love, run in love, show up in love, work in love, forgive in love. You see where I'm going with this? you know, Try to always be loving as much as you can. Even in your forgiveness, in your forgiving, do it in love. Does it mean you have to take the person back? No. Does it mean they have to be in your energy? No. Does it mean you have to ever talk to them again? No. It just means that, hey, I'm not going to dwell on whatever you did to me and have that, on my back like a weight day in and day out. It's not that serious. I'm going to forgive, let go, release, and move forward. Smile. Have a wonderful day. So anyway, guys, with that being said, I hope everybody's doing exceptionally well, like I said earlier. And if not, I hope you're feeling at least a little bit better than what you were at the start of this video. What else is there? What else is there that I want to speak to you about? If you have anyone collective that is plotting against you, coming against you, like, I always have people that's trying to throw some type of negative energy, but all these people will all be dealt with. I mean, if it was working, come on, look at me, guys. It would have worked a long time ago. And most of your enemies, my enemies, they dislike us for things we have never even done to them. It's for what they have done to us. And now it's time to pay the piper, time to go to jail, time to whatever, and they don't want to have to pay. So they attack you, they attack me because, they were tough one moment and now they're fearful the next. Confused. Once again, these are traits when you don't do the shadow work. So don't worry about stuff like that. As long as you're doing right, as long as you treat people right, right will always come to you. Sometimes it may look like it's disguised and it's not coming, but it'll show up when you need it to show up. Trust me. That's just the laws of the land. You get what you put out. And if you are putting out love and light, if you are putting out that you're treating people right, you're not lying on them, you're not slandering them, you're not stealing from them or attempting to steal from them, you're not wishing harm on them, then you don't have to worry about any of that. Those people doing those things will have all those things happen to them. That's why so many of them are sick, you know? Um, like the people in my case that I've been dealing with, or not even really dealing with, because they're not an issue for me, you know. But I'm the threat to them. They're the ones up all day, all night trying to figure out, how to stop block me. They're the ones all day, all night, um, wondering how many days they have left before either they get arrested or prison time, jail time, and like the ringleader, dealing with all that sickness. Some of these folks are going to pass away. And you know what's sad, guys? That you and I have people that are going to pass away just due to their own negativity, their own negative energy that they put out. And they put out so much negative energy that they're sick. And there's nothing that they can do about it, because these are the laws of karma. What you put out comes back. It's elementary laws, but you'd be surprised how many people don't understand the basic laws of the land, that what you put out comes back. They just don't get it. And because they don't get it, they suffer daily, constantly, and they're suffering now. And these same people you never really have to worry about, guys, because they will never show up in front of you, ever. So they don't know what's working, what's not working. They're going to just rely on what somebody tells them. And so let them live in their la la land, because as you and I both know, we're looking good, we're healthy, we're smiling, we're doing well. My business is growing, doing really good. More clients, more people, more money, right? So things are working out. Um, oh yeah, guys, also started this little diet routine. I'm eating salads. You'll see one in the thumbnail that I made, and I'm eating these all day, because they can't hurt you. And so, just another way to just, cleanse yourself, feel lighter, feel healthier, have more energy. You know what I'm saying? And so, I got a lot of different proteins. I'll do a chicken salad. I'll do a steak salad. I'll do a shrimp salad. I'll do a salmon salad, so you get the gist of it. So I'm doing all these different salads, and they're just it's working out amazing. I feel amazing. Um, and at the same time, you shed a few pounds. I could afford to shed a few pounds. I'm not, I'm not a big guy, but still, picked up a few pounds just hanging out. And it's no big deal for me, because I can lose it easy. So that's what I'm doing. So if you guys would like to clean yourself out, feel lighter, have more energy, um, I would suggest, jump on this little salad trip that I'm doing, and just, eat yourself some salads 3-4 times a day, and drink plenty of water, and see where that takes you. See how you feel. See how you start to elevate with your thinking, what with the energy level that you have. It's going to rise, and you're going to feel amazing. And so what did I make last night? I put in a crock pot, something I don't really cook a lot with, but lately I've been utilizing it. I pulled it out, and I'm glad I did. But, I did some meat in there with a bunch of different mixed vegetables. So meat and a ton of vegetables. And then I have this little small bowl, probably about this big only, little small plastic bowl. So the portion size are really, really small. And, and I ate that, and once again, drank plenty of water, drinking distilled water and alkaline water. Distilled water removes the salt from your body. Alkaline water just does a bunch of different amazing things for you. So I feel great. I feel good. And so on that note, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope you guys truly, really, really have a wonderful and blessed day today. And no, we're not perfect. If you get off if you get off balance, if you get off alignment, go somewhere, take 5, 7, 10 minutes out, speak some positive affirmations, give it to the universe, give it to God, give it to who you believe your higher power is. And if you give something to someone, that means you're not waiting to see what they're going to do with it, right? If you gave something to someone, you gave it. So just give it to them, give it to whoever you believe in, and then just go back to your cheerful, happy self. It may take a minute for you to build that energy back up, but at least you're working on building it up, where normally you would have just stayed in that rut, stayed in that low vibration, and just stayed unhappy. Everyone you talked to, you would have been saying, this is what happened to me, and I can't believe what they did to me. And you would have been playing that broken record that would have left you broken all day, if not for days or weeks to come. Got to get out of that energy. That's why we think outside the box. That's what's keeping people stuck, staying one way. It's time to change that way, guys. And I'm Trickett, and I'm about to get up out of here and go get me a coffee. and enjoy the day. And I hope you do the same. And until next time, this is Trickett. Wake Up with Trickett. I'm giving you the peace sign, saluting you all. Write your name in the stars, because I truly believe that you are all amazing individuals, no matter where you're at in life. As long as you're striving to do better, you will be better. Until next time, peace.